Here we go, ambulance match underway. In this match, there's only one path to victory. You have to get your opponent into the ambulance and close the door.
And that rule is the only rule in this kind of match. In order to accomplish this task, these superstars can be as savage as they want.
And honestly, that's what it's going to take to get a win here. No one's just going to let you put them into the ambulance.
Goodness gracious.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Oh, stop, stop, stop.
And the forearm smash.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
What a drop kick. Oh!
Effectively using the knee.
Uh-oh, arms are trapped, no way to protect himself. This is not gonna be good.
Relentless.
Just going all out with every blow. Swinging those ambulance doors open, could have one thing in mind. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Corey, what kind of thoughts are circulating through the minds of these competitors right now, or has all thinking gone right out the window?
Well, to tell the truth, Cole, if a rivalry gets to an ambulance match, that tends to mean there's a lot of bad blood swirling around. All rational thought leaves the building, and instead something more primal takes over. That's what's happening right now. Desperately trying to close the first of two.
And they actually escape from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
No way! And she anticipated what was coming.
That wasn't only a reckless decision, it was a dumb one, too.
Well, if you're going to be reckless, I hope you're also tough.
Hangman's neck break.
Oh, gosh. Catches a punch.
Lands a timely reversal.
Uranagi. Man, oh man.
The damage is starting to affect her.
And a stomp to the gut.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and stop right to the hand.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
What a display of strength here. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over.
Doing their best just to shut that first door. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
Up high.
Through the air. And connects.
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Sending a message by closing those doors. Stu knows there's plenty more business to take care of.
Side kick on point.
Nasty kick to the face.
Uh-oh, something big is coming.
Take off.
High impact missile drop kick.
And this one could be moving to ringside.
Oh boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors.
There's no superstar quite like Asuka. And enters back into the ring. Just sent crashing to the arena floor. And she's fine taking this to the outside. A reversal. He saw that coming. He gets back into the ring. Look at Reigns, top rope. Here we go. What a clothesline. Oh, leg lariat. Oh, what a response.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Just cranking ahead. Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Trapped in the corner.
Just non-stop blows.
So ruthless.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here. Bringing a steel chair into play here. Gets out of dodge.
Reigns crashes to the outside. She wants to take this thing to the outside. Oh, look at the knee strikes. Precision strikes. Arm bar. Just stretching out the arm.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now. Trying to force the first door closed.
We got a...
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Boom.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can...
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now. Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
Not from there.
Oh, no.
And completely missed the mark.
That terrible landing might have just secured them a spot in the ambulance.
He looks absolutely gassed here.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here.
And Roman continues to attack with ferocity as this match goes on.
These do-or-die moments are when Roman Reigns is at his best.
Delivering nasty stomps.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Reigns with a vicious stomp and a series of strikes. Roman has his opponent lining up the shot. Drive-by! The unmitigated power of Roman Reigns in full effect.
To the sky! Man, what a splash!
Well, there she goes. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Boom! That puts her on the offensive. Asuka with a classic combination.
Flurry of wicked strikes.
And it looks like Asuka's opponent didn't see that coming. Didn't know what hit her.
She just got hit by a buzzsaw, that's what. Clearly Asuka's saying it's time to turn out the lights.
Arms trapped. Will they tap? Clearly not trying to win this one right now, just adding insult to injury. Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done. Got out of the way.
Gets lifted into position.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a power. Halfway home now.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
eat.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. Just mounted with punches and a stop to the gut, too.
Tossed back into the ring.
Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally.
Forearm club.
Being placed in the corner here. Oh, and it's reversed. Hip splash.
This is just establishing dominance, followed by a stomp.
What impact! Right in the kisser.
He almost got...
Emergency personnel is ready. Stop them in and close that ambulance door.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
We are seeing a lot of guts, a lot of determination out there. You have to...
Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go.
Spear!
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Kick to the cranium of their opponent.
I can hardly hear myself think. They're bringing the house down tonight. This is unbelievable.
And a stiff shot to her core there.
Anything Asuka is trying is being suppressed.
This has to be a bit demoralizing for the Empress.
Asuka managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
It's a start, but she's got to keep up this aggression.
Just like that, sent out of the ring. Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
With authority! Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. She's making the climb to the top rope. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. And he turned it around. Now Asuka set to the outside with authority. Moves from the ring to the outside. She fights back with the counter.
Thunderous power slam.
Reigns with a schoolboy, not done yet. Lifted up his opponent. Powerbomb. Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. This is a hell of a...
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Just close us. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Turning the tables.
Looking for a scoop slam. No, slips behind.
Inverted DDT connects.
Good night. Good grief.
Spin kick to the midsection.
Oh, down by the DDT.
Oh, he flips that around.
Going up. Uh-oh.
But right hands create separation and an escape.
powerbomb position.
Going down, punches and counters out.
Ooh, slam!
With authority. On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger. Oh, man. Turned it into a statement DDT. Golly, that can do permanent damage.
Vicious kicks to the gut.
Striking from every direction.
And one to the face. The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing.
It has been an absolute war out there. These superstars' efforts are not lost on this crowd.
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance. Asuka rallying the crowd behind her.
She had that scouted.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
Desperately trying to close the
First door shut, needs one more.
pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
What a forearm.
Oh, man. Whip back into the ring. Tripling attack on the knee. Cuts the attack off. And he goes crashing to the outside. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Arms trapped.
Now both arms trapped.
Trapping him into submission. Now
The pain's too great. That's it.
not looking good in this position. Just like that, she turned it around.
Look at the...
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it. And this match is over.
What a fight.
Here is your winner.
Survival of the fittest is in effect here as this casket match gets underway. This is truly one of the most dangerous match types in our sport.
Yeah, anything and everything goes, but the goal remains the same. Shove your opponent into that box and shut the lid tight to finally end this all. Oh, man.
Ooh, DDT.
Dropping a leg.
He answers right back.
Dueling reversals.
Down with a suplex.
Side headlock applied. Spinning around. Nice drop toe hold.
Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this. Counter right when it was needed.
Goes into the corner.
Corey, this match is so twisted, it can make a competitor motionless. What's the game plan for a contest like this?
If you have a sadistic side, this is the night to bring it. Be the first to dissect your opponent. Make sure that you are the only person physically capable of shutting the lid on the casket. Crossbody. Denied with an elbow.
Punch right to the face.
My goodness, what a code red.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? From the top. Elbow drop.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Trying to close the lid.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Hooked up.
Oh, shin breaker. And now gets tossed into the ring. Boom! Foot to the midsection.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
And all of a sudden, the complexion of this match has changed with the introduction of a sledgehammer.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Can they close the
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And goes back into the ring here.
Uh-oh.
Jawbreaker!
Call the dentist.
Ooh! That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Whoa, just floating through the air.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Strong forearm.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
And now is the time to dig deep, to start tapping into your...
Taking flight. All the way to the outside. That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Oh, she manages to reverse it. Uh-oh. Oh, he had that scouted. This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid.
Desperate.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
She's heading outside the ring now. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something. This has been a very physical and draining match.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Looking to explore things ringside now. Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Doing their best.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Oh, unique offense. Oh, boy.
German suplex. And Stephanie finds herself on the receiving end again.
It is scratching and clawing time if Fakir wants to stay in this.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Face first into the chair.
Fought off with an elbow. Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Being carried around now.
Powerbomb into the casket.
Stephanie must be getting...
Trying to...
They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
He'll take things into the ring. Uh-oh.
Interesting decision there.
Well, she clearly has more in mind.
Super kick! She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. And she re-enters the ring.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor. Eyes on her opponent.
Oh, looks like she won't be gloating again. And he
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Can they close the...
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And he comes in under the ropes now.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Has the ankle lock, exerting total control over that joint.
And struggling.
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken.
Situational awareness with a knee to the abdomen.
What a way to get out of that one. Trying to close the lid.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
Oh, man.
Oh! And Stephanie has picked up the pace.
And Stephanie cannot be stopped right now.
This is certainly an effective use of a form.
The curve, kick to the gut. And there's the SVP.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Can there be frustration mounting in these competitors, knowing it's going to take more to win this one?
You can't let those feelings seep into your psyche. You have to keep your focus.
As the arm bars stretch in. Punishing stretch.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Fakir taking it to the top rope.
Sky high. Big leg drop.
And Stephanie has picked up the pace.
Such intensity from Stephanie.
And looking to cause some damage by attacking the skull.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He's headed out to the ringside area.
Ooh. Oh, what a knee lift.
Going up to the turnbuckle here.
Oh, my God.
Whoa, what a landing. The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Big elbow drop.
Tossed back into the ring. He puts him into the corner.
Doing their best to try and close the...
And then he survives!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket. Now bringing her fury to ringside.
Russian leg sweep. Not done there.
These will keep you down.
And he retaliates. The WWE Universe standing at attention, completely entranced by this matchup now.
Can't miss action taking place in front of them. Nobody wants to blink. They do not want to miss a second of the action at this point.
Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German.
Of wicked German suplexes.
Oh, the weakening arm breaker. Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair. And Raquel on the receiving end again.
Stephanie here in a disheartening position.
Hits back with a jawbreaker. Got out of the way that time.
Got flipped upside down there. The WWE Universe is on its feet.
And deservedly so. These superstars are... No way!
Suicide dive.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Beautiful gator roll.
Great way to disorient your opponent.
Each blow landing, it's taking its toll on her.
Well, now she has to reevaluate her whole strategy.
And now thrown back into the ring. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Watching.
Misses big time.
Elbow on the spot.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
It retaliates with a counter. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
They did it! They survived for now!
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Back into the ring now.
Disturbing impact.
He gets out of the way.
What a crash.
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over. struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They They did it! They survived for now!
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be broken.
STO!
Oh, no. Eyes on the target.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. Unmitigated demonstration of power. Locked in deep, and he's in full panic mode here.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Bringing this back into the ring.
Sledgehammer right to the gut.
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Flying.
Nobody home. Able to save herself there. And now placed in the corner.
Oh, dragon screw.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
What do you say? I mean, this is amazing. If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Back into the ring here. Going outside. What's he got planned here? She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. It knew what was coming there.
And down with a DDT.
And McCurr gets forced into the defensive.
There's some real dangers.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Outright presentation of power there.
This is just the kind of message we were expecting. Nothing.
Taps out.
Tremendous. Uh-oh. Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach. Oh, clothesline. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here. Eat defeat. Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
A curve, kick to the gut.
Down into SVB. The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket. Stephanie McCare with her opponent tied up.
And there's the SVB.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Dominating crossbody.
And Stephanie has picked up the pace.
Such intensity from Stephanie.
Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer. Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner, Amanda.
Oh, what a win here in this casket match. There's really no telling what this match might have in store for us. Just about the only thing you can count on is total pandemonium.
Yeah, chaos is the name of the game here. These superstars are going to be living out their most unhinged and dangerous dreams in this one.
Producing a trampling.
Super kick!
Jumping headbutt. Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
Ooh.
Bianca is certainly fighting from behind now.
Bianca here in a disheartening position.
Calculating the next move here. Straight impact, and here's an early cover. And she kicks out.
Likely just trying to sap out some energy with that cover.
Ooh.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
That competitive streak of Belair getting challenged there.
Jay's confidence really showed in that maneuver.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Comes crashing down with a big-time splash.
Corey, how do you deal with the total chaos of an Extreme Rules match?
By getting extreme yourself. Don't just deal with the chaos, be the chaos. That's what this match is all about.
He's headed out to the ringside area. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Call Hunter's secretary. Tell him we found the hammer.
Gets out of the way of that one. Textbook takedown there. Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
She's looking to go top rope here.
Up high. Looking below. From up top. Right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear. And it must be garbage day because out comes the can.
Oh, what a boot to the face!
She saw that coming.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
Fends it off. Good counter.
You saw that being telegraphed.
And she quickly turned that around.
Oh, man.
And I'm sure Jay's bloodline didn't like what they saw there.
Belair held nothing back on that attack. Oh. Shows great wherewithal there.
Turned inside out with a desperation clothesline. Drawn out of ringside and back to the mat. Looks to climb the top rope.
Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening.
From way up, double axe handle connects.
And getting the cover here.
Just kicks out.
That was a long 2 count there.
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind. Cover. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
Samoa drop. Wow.
Powerbomb.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
He saw that one coming. Oh, man.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here. And now with him going for the table, we're just in straight up appetite for destruction territory here.
Wow.
Oh. Big elbow.
Whip back into the ring.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Super into the cover. This might be it. Fights the shoulder up and one.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
And a kick. Heading to ringside now.
He clearly has dangerous intentions in mind here, gentlemen.
Sliding into the ring now.
Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome. She managed to avoid that offense.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
His body has to be racked with pain.
Yeah, but no one has ever won an Extreme Rules match by playing it safe.
Watch this power. What a gut-wrench powerbomb.
And he counters.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
A drop kick from the middle rope.
Nicely done. Looking for a...
Anticipated that. Caught with that sharp elbow. Ooh.
Oh, buster.
That's Bianca doing what she does best, putting in the work.
What a display of strength. Belair hoisting up the opposition. This should do it.
The kiss of death.
And it can be all over for Jay.
Looking for the pin. He manages to kick out. What strength.
An emphatic kick out from Jey Uso. How in the world did he get the shoulder up?
Belair has to be contemplating her next step now. If that was her plan A, she needs to move to plan B. On a forearm. Super kick.
Driving down with the axe handle.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. He quickly slides into the ring. Oh, right into a counter. Belair getting ready. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Bam!
Oh, Days with a drop kick.
What an incredible moonsault.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
No good things come from a sledgehammer being part of the equation. And something tells me she is very aware of that.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
He quickly gets out of dodge. Wow, what a close line. It's still going. Still executing. 3 in a row now. Their opponent stumbling into the corner.
Critical time in this matchup.
This is a time to dig deep. Snapmare takedown. Super kick.
He's going up.
Uso. Uso with the Uso splash. Jay nailed all of it.
Cover. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Underestimate Bianca Belair at your own peril. She just took everything her opponent had for her and still managed to kick out.
Main event, Jey Uso with a close call right there. He definitely thought he had that one in the bag. Moving into the ring. You can almost see the gears turning in their head as they set up the table.
Get yourself out of harm's way.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Ooh. Maneuvers out of the way. Spear.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Stalking here. could be a prelude to something big.
That takes them down.
This has to be it.
She gets the shoulder up.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach.
Makes the pin. This might be it. Breaks the close count.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes.
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
Returning to the ring now.
Left an opening and got a kick to the face.
Foot meet face.
Just bashing them with that hammer. And here's the cover.
Could be it.
And she fights it off.
You got to question, how much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth everything. Obviously worth every drop of sweat on the ground.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
From behind, chop block.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
Climbing up those ropes now. From the top.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
And taking aim right at the midsection with this offense. Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer.
Say goodnight. The EST with KOD.
Look at Jay. His lights are off.
Shoulders are down. Shoulder up before three.
An emphatic kick out from Jey Uso. How in the world did he get the shoulder up?
I don't know if Belair has ever been more shocked in her career. That was not at all what she was expecting. Ooh, and he manages to reverse. And going for the pin. Barely kicks out the cover. And Bianca Belair picks up the win here.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
That came out of nowhere.
And an unexpectedly quick end to this match.
There's the consequences of getting caught unprepared. Just goes to show you, you got to be on your toes at all times.
Hashtag last man standing. This is what this match is about. No disqualifications, no countouts, no pinfalls, no submissions. Beat the hell out of your opponent till they can't make it to their feet by a count of 10. And we're underway. Ooh, what a clothesline.
Oh, weakening the leg here.
Connects. Saw it coming. Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Not a good spot to be in.
Targeting the throat there. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Elbow drop. Completely flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it. Heading to the outside now. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this? Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Oh! The monster among men bringing it now.
This is having trouble finding a leg up here.
In a last man standing match, how do you know when enough is enough and that your opponent is going to stay down for the 10 count?
I think that's an unanswerable question, Michael. You never really know.
Yeah, you need to trust your instincts in the moment.
She counters it.
Alexa might be able to start mounting something here.
The U-turn Alexa needed in this match could have been that right there.
STO.
What now?
Oh, yikes, a stomp to the guts.
He averts the offense.
Still fighting back. Look at him go. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Stalking here could be a prelude to something big.
What a counter.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
A quick reversal from her.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Looking to work the arm with that.
Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
Oof. And Strowman was the one getting wrecked there. A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed.
He's able to counter that.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
These two trading one blow after another. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Say what you will about her, but Little Miss Bliss has this crowd in the palm of her hand.
Reps at 7.
Are we going to see any signs of life? Going for the ride.
The follow-away slam. She's starting to struggle here.
Yeah, Michael, but in this type of match, it's all about how much you can endure.
He might just be stalling for time here. Referees count at 7. This could be it. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of every...
Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming. And all over the place.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. And that was some vicious DDT we just saw.
Alexa just taking a moment to soak it all in.
She might want to turn her attention back to the match at hand. Oh, scattered that one.
These two have learned each other so well.
She gets bounced into the corner. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging. Oh, God, right to the cranium. Just a brazen challenge, trying to provoke an incredibly rash reaction.
Alexa Bliss turning this arena into her own playground.
Power slam incoming, no.
And Steph delivers the inverted DDT.
Say what you will about her, but Little Miss Bliss has this crowd in the palm of her hand. And getting back to his feet ends the count.
This last man standing match rolls on. Flapjack, gosh, landing face first. Coming back from the outside now. The count is at 7.
Coming down to the wire here. That puts an end to that, thank goodness.
Braun Strowman looking to bait his opponent into a mistake.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Back to a standing position. That stops the count.
This one's not over yet.
Oh, and that's what you get for disrespecting your opponent. Alexa Bliss with Sister Abigail.
Does Bliss finish the job here?
Bliss taking in the adulation from the adoring WWE Universe.
The ref at 7 now.
Things are looking dire right now.
Oh, what a forearm. Good golly, Miss Molly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alexa just taking a moment to soak it all in.
Whoa! You know what? Good riddance. That's what you get for taking the focus off of your opponent.
And she's broken the referee's count, working to get to her feet and continue on in this match.
He left himself wide open. Big mistake.
Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point. Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound. And he's back on his feet. The ref count has to stop.
And gets sent right into the corner.
And she's fine taking this to the outside.
Shades of the old EC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
Bear hug. Bear hug. Well-placed elbow will get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
Big time lariat. Starting to fire up.
Where is this superstar getting this from? This is incredible.
Bliss way up high.
From the top down.
Alexa Bliss turning this arena into her own playground. She is feeding off this crowd right now.
Referee's count at 7.
Only a few seconds left.
Boom, what a forearm.
Escaped that in a hurry.
Oh my God! T-Rex dropkick.
And Braun Strowman is looking to the crowd for some support.
It isn't over yet. Answering the count, the match goes on. Goodness, all of their mass being used.
And he's looking to the crowd for some much-needed support.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show.
She's choosing to leave the ring now.
Alexa just taking a moment to soak it all in.
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Threatening the end of the count.
Only a few more seconds before this is over.
Down with the axe handle.
Doing some more damage right to her rib area.
Attacking the torso again, doing a little more damage.
And they're not finished yet. Spine first again.
Check this out. Oh,
Simple but effective.
It's hard to tell exactly what Alexa Bliss is thinking when she looks at her opponents like that.
And yes, he's made it back to his feet.
Breaking the count, and he might be back in this fight.
Look at this. This can't be good. Pulls the shoulder. Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. Returning back to the ring. And she's able to break the count.
she is showing a tremendous amount of heart here. Strowman striking fear into...
Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming. Nice scoop slam.
He's interrupting the count. Has something more in mind.
I guess you want some extra insurance here to make sure the count will make it all the way. Bliss is putting her opponent on notice.
She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver? Basement drop kick. Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point. The count ends there.
Able to rally and get back up on 2 feet. Good gravy, what a body block. Oof, effective drop kick to the face.
Say what you will about her, but Little Miss Bliss has this crowd in the palm of her hand.
Is this it? Is this going to be the final count?
Time's practically standing still now.
Alexa Bliss with the DDT. 2, 3, 4.
And he gets back to his feet.
He's still got a lot of life left.
Oh, straight forearm.
And a disorienting blow to the head there.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match. We might be in the final moments of this match.
Gotta dig deep.
Drop toe hold.
Face first. Getting him right into the corner. Big slam.
A continuous attack on Strowman.
Bliss is executing her game plan.
Taking things back into the ring. 5, 6. Officials count at 7.
We're close to the end. First, Strowman lifts you up, and then you become one with the mat. Strowman doing what he does best there.
That is the power of Braun Strowman.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Refs at 7.
Are we going to see any signs of life?
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around.
That puts an end to that, thank goodness.
At this juncture, you have to wonder if these superstars can keep up this pace.
They're certainly being taken into the deep waters now.
2, 3.
Ending the count there, probably looking to do some more damage.
All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business. Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point. The ref at 7 now.
Things are looking dire right now.
Oh, straight forearm. And here's the monster along man. Corey, look at the power. Boom.
Feeling like it's over for Bliss.
Strowman looking to put this thing away.
Hellacious power slam. Will Braun follow it up?
2. Strowman just goading his opponent.
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
Oh, wow. Rendered unconscious. The official has to call it.
Here is your winner, Braun Strowman.
This was the challenge Alexa Bliss could not overcome.
You can see the frustration all over Alexa's face right now.
She really thought she had this one wrapped up, and that's where she slipped.